Palmdale, California. Another live stream. Felt the call to share. Love you all. I share from my heart, so it's never when I share it's something serious and really means a lot. So today's live stream share is about learning how to love yourself. And this is a really, well, actually all of them are important. So go through life. Go through life. Life can be challenging, and sometimes you go through life thinking that you really love yourself, and sometimes you really don't. So I'm here to speak from experience on how to really help you understand the essence and how to learn to cultivate the small actions of learning how to love yourself. And loving yourself is not in a way of being narcissist or being conceited or only caring about yourself. It's about you honoring yourself and loving yourself and respecting yourself, and you're respecting God's temple because you are made for God. So, after my healing journey, understanding and realizing that sometimes we don't have real reference points of not learning how to love yourself. So my home wasn't always loving. Again, as I said it before in my previous videos, that I'm still in my stage of learning and evolving every day. But I've came a long way. I have a quantum leap of healing and really understanding, and this is why I share. But growing up in a home with not a lot of love, a lot of compassion, you don't have a reference point of how to honor yourself. So then we get lost. You're really confused, and you think you're loving other people, but it's kind of hard to do that if you're not really learning to honor yourself and respect yourself. And I would say the drivers to help me really understand that was, yes, the plant medicine. The plant medicine gave me a great reference point, but really boiling down to it, the pure essence of what I wasn't able to receive was the love from God. And I feel like when you love God, when you love Jesus, you're able to truly understand and love yourself because you're God's creation. So I learned to prioritize my mental health, my wellness, to be sitting with myself, or if I'm angry about something, learning to sit with it and really understand why I'm dealing with it. And of course, it comes from childhood. It comes from the childhood. So when you have no loving mother, I can't say that it wasn't loving, but it was a very dysfunctional, warped way of loving. They're loving you for something, not loving you just for you unconditionally. And unconditional love is really important. It's really powerful because you're loving a person regardless of what they do or what they say to you, which is really hard to understand in this matrix. But when you understand the essence of love, pure love, unconditional love, you understand it. So I learned to feel, to respect and honor myself. And mind you, it's always gradual steps, right? So in what ways I've learned to love myself, I would say first and foremost is loving God and allowing the Lord into my life to feel and to receive the love, to receive it. Once you're able to receive it, then you can start cultivating and practicing small steps on how you can start honoring your love and giving it to yourself. And that means by small ways, even if it's treating yourself, it's talking kind to yourself, doing nice things, getting out of your own way, getting things that you always wanted, always honoring what you wanted, always you appreciate it, not settling. But everyone is worthy of love. You're worthy of love. God is always here to give you the love. You have to be able to receive it. So I didn't really understand it. I wasn't really able to comprehend it. And for a long time, I wasn't loving myself and didn't realize it. It was shocking, really shocking to feel that and to know that. And I know there's a lot of people out there running around their lives not loving themselves or not receiving it. So this video is about learning to love yourself in small steps. And so you find your ways, small actions that build into a painting or a Picasso or a masterpiece of you honoring your love and you loving yourself. And what ways can you do that? So for me, I share it to number one, Jesus, God, allowing God into my life to receive Him, to receive His grace and to feel it, to honor Him. And then small steps would be by sitting with myself, talking kind to myself, treating myself to nice things that's going to honor me and respect me, hanging around good things and good people and good energy to respect my circle and my space. That means being around good people to reinforce you, being with the good friends and good family to support your belief system and your knowing system of your love. I have many ways, but honestly, my training, of course, my dancing, my training is my love. But now, how I go about my training is just as important. I'm not hard on myself. I'm not beating myself up. I'm honoring myself. I'm talking kind to myself. Actually, it may sound funny, but even if you massage yourself, holding your heart, holding your hand, talking to your body parts, talking to my arms, my legs, my stomach, my muscles, everything, because it's all real. When you have a deep conversation with yourself, mind, body, and spirit, things will change. So we grow up in this life not really understanding how to cultivate and how to really honor ourselves and have a deep relationship with our bodies and our spirit. So it's about mind, body, and spirit in unison. Right, there's memes. Bro doesn't even know where he is. Well, it sounds like you don't know where you are. I'm actually speaking from experience. So love and blessings to you. But yeah, so it's about you learning how to maintain a deep connection with your mind, body, and spirit. That means honoring you, training in harmony and unison and love and compassion. And those are the small steps. So again, you can't eat an elephant in one time. You eat an elephant one bite at a time. Everything is gradual. It's slow. It's paced out. So learn. The key word here is learning. Learning how to love yourself. And what ways can you cultivate that? And I would say, from my experience, number one is allow Him into your life. You start to feel and see things in new profound ways that you can understand on how to start loving yourself. So, sending blessings to you all, even blessings to Ryler's memes. Love you all. Thank you for the comments and follows and shares. Stay tuned for the next one. And allow God, allow love, be love, share love. Blessings.